Well guys, the day has finally come. I woke up this morning in a new era, as a new man. I'm officially 30 years old. RIP to my 20s. It has been just jam-packed of adventures. I can't say I really have any regrets. I probably could have better set myself up for my 30s, but I didn't want to be someone later in life wishing that they had been more spontaneous with things when they had the opportunity. So I'm super thankful for that. This morning I woke up feeling really nostalgic. I was reading old journals over the years, and it's really cool doing that because a lot of times traveling, you remember the big places, the big events, but it's the smaller day-to-day things that when I'm reading it and looking back just really releases the floodgates of memories. So that was a really cool thing to see. Instead of doing a destination trip this year, I just traveled around Florida, making the most of what this great state has to offer. Took the skateboards up to Jacksonville. There's two awesome parks up there that I really like, the Jack's Beach Skatepark and Kona. They both have snake runs. They're both pristine surf skate parks. If you enjoy transition of any kind, then these are the parks that you guys want to go to. If this is your first time here, my name is Michael. I do videos all about surfing, skating, and being stoked on the small stuff. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Spent pretty much all session trying to get that front lay back on the clamshell. I finally got it. It was not the smoothest. My knee hurts, but we're going to Kona, pushing on. That was the warm-up, and now we're going for the big park. So it's gonna be a long day, but it's worth it. McDonald's?
Get those avocados.
Good session for you?
Oh yeah, definitely warmed up. Definitely not 16 no more, so definitely have to warm up.
What was the best trick you got today?
wouldn't have to say. Definitely just a little front side. I don't even know what was that way. Front side 50-50 to like feeble. And then on accident, actually, I was trying to hit the board slide on that rail, and on accident, I hit nose crook, and I was like, because I was not trying to do that, so. But I played it off real smooth, you know what I mean? Like, I totally meant to do that when I definitely totally did not mean to do that.
I love when that happens.
Starting route to Kona Skatepark.
Hey, Bob, you're close. Huge. Hopefully they have a charger. Can't stay too hydrated in Florida. Well guys, thanks for checking out our trip to the Jacksonville skate parks. There are other skate parks up there, but these are two of my favorites. If you own a surf skate or just a skateboard of any kind and you happen to be in the Florida area, I highly recommend you check out those parks. They're super flowy and you can carve around for hours on end, really. That being said, there are a couple pros and cons to both of these skate parks, which is why I don't go there as frequently as my hometown one, other than the distance, of course. Starting off with the Jacksonville Beach Skate Park pros, it is pretty much brand new, so the concrete is super smooth. There's really no cracks anywhere. There is a little bit of a holdup in the pool coping tile at times, but it's really not too bad. Also, it is very versatile, so you have a street section, you got a couple different flowy sections, you also have a bowl section, but at the same time, the park kind of works almost within itself. You're supposed to go in like a clockwise motion or counterclockwise. I can never remember which one. But just to experience the whole park, you kind of are supposed to flow around it. Negatives about the Jacksonville Beach Skate Park, it can get crowded very easily. And when you have more people, not everyone's kind of going with the whole flow with the skate park thing, especially in the snake run because it does have coping. It's more of a modern snake run. It can be used as a half pipe section, so you might not be able to hit it as frequently as you'd like if you go midday. So I do recommend you getting that early in the morning. Moving on to Kona, one of the most historic, if not the most historic skate park in possibly the whole world. It's the oldest private skate park in the country, and it has hosted every generation of skating all the way back from the Z-Boys to today's current era. What's really cool about Kona is that it has just an enormous amount of space, and there really is something for everyone there. There's a vert ramp, there's a street section. Kona is also cool because they do update things pretty frequently, but at the same time, they are not the best with maintaining concrete. You'll find a lot of areas in the park have huge chunks missing from them. You know, that just comes from the terrain of the land, how many people are coming in all the time, but I will say certain parts of the park are not always as accessible as you'd like them to be. So it's not a knock against them because they do offer so much, but at the same time, I can't give them too much credit in that aspect. Out of the two, let me know in the comments which one you guys would rather skate. Are you more into the modern style of the Jacksonville Beach Skate Park, Or do you like the more flowy, trippy, old school part of Kona? Myself, I would probably say that I would personally probably go with the Jacksonville Beach Skate Park, only because I've done Kona so many times. If you haven't done it, then you really do have to experience it because there's nothing like it. But if you've already gotten that out of your system, then I really enjoy the Jacksonville Beach Skate Park, and it's a bit closer to me, so that works out in my advantage too. Well, thank you guys for watching. Work for Avocados is a channel all about surfing, skating, and being stoked on the small stuff. Do me a huge favor, press that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, because it really does help promote me and this channel to other people, and we can build a surf skate community that way. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Michael. This is Work for Avocados, and I will see y'all next time.